Hi, it's Connie. Welcome back to my channel. So I've now got my braces. So yeah, I went to the dentist on Thursday and I've now got my braces. As you can probably hear, I do have a lisp. So it's kind of weird to talk at the moment. But I'm just going to sort of tell you what happened during my appointment and what it's been like for the first 24 to 48 hours of wearing my Invisalign and how I found it. So I've got some notes on my phone, so bear with me if I need to glance down every now and then. So yeah, the appointment, I felt a bit nervous going in there. I just think it's because it's going to be quite a big change to your lifestyle, so it was like, oh god, this is going to feel weird, this is going to be quite dramatic in the way it alters things going forward for this next year, but also really excited. So got to the dentist, had to run through some questions because again we are still in COVID sort of lockdown. We're on lockdown number 2. So yeah, answered the questions, went through, sat down in the chair. My dentist, Krish, he sort of explained what we're going to do. So he said we're just going to apply the attachments and then get the trays set in. So I sat back in the tray. They put one of those mouth guards on me, but it wasn't the plastic ones that retract as such. It was sort of like a rubbery thing that sort of opened up your mouth. Then he sort of cleaned the surface of the teeth, and then he added the attachment gel, and that smells like a nail salon. So it was like, whoa. So yeah, that I've never heard of before. No one's actually ever spoke about the smell of it. So yeah, it did smell a similar smell as if you walk into a nail salon. That's what the gel that they put on your teeth. And then he put the trays onto my teeth and used like a UV light to set the buttons on. So he had to do that with the top set, then repeat the process for the bottom set again. Once that was done, he then took the aligners out and then took the mouthguard out. Just a word of caution, oh my god, the dribble after he took the mouthguard out. I had so much dribble coming down my chin and I thought I dabbed it and then I was like, oh my god, this is soaking, so I had to keep dabbing, realising how much dribble had come out during the time he was doing it. So yeah, that was a bit different. So then he put my first tray of aligners in my mouth, and then I had to practice removing them, which I found quite okay. I think after watching a few vlogs online, I found the trick is to sort of get from the inside and push out and then take them out. So I found that quite okay when we was in the dentist. So then he gave me a few things. I'll show you them in a moment. They're right behind me. And said that so I've got 5 more trays after this tray, and I'm on weekly changes, so I was actually really happy with that. So hopefully, you know, that's the healthiest way to do it. I don't actually need 2 weeklies. So yeah, going through the first 24 hours, again, yeah, the speech was something to get used to. You do feel a tiny bit of pressure, but I've not actually felt any pain during the first 24 hours. The only thing I did do is, as I tried to take them out once, I did it in a wrong way and my lip got stuck under the tray, and that was painful, and I was like trying to get out and they were getting stuck and I was like, ow! Yeah, so that wasn't so good. In the morning, after the first night and this morning, I've woke up with dry mouth, so that was a bit weird waking up like that, so I was like, I need water. So yeah, maybe have like a bottle of water or a glass of water next to your bedside, so if you do wake up in the middle of the night or you know in the morning and you're thinking, ugh, I guess it's just because you've got something foreign in your mouth and your mouth's sort of getting used to it. So normally I'd sleep with my mouth closed, but last night it was because you're getting used to them, I guess. Moving on. So yeah, taking them out and then eating. Found eating a bit weird. I think it's just because the attachments are on, so it's kind of hard to understand what's the attachments and what's food, when normally when you feel something on your teeth when you eat without attachments you think, okay, that's food, and your lips naturally sort of move that food along with your saliva, whereas when you've got the attachments on it's like, is that food, is it not? But I just carried on eating and then sort of had a look afterwards. Yeah, so eating's a bit of a funny one. So yeah, when cleaning them, so obviously cleaning your teeth, making sure you're flossing, that's sort of normal, but obviously cleaning the trays as well, just make sure you allocate a little bit more time, especially if you've got work in the morning. You know, if you want to clean your trays as well, make sure you allocate a little bit more time so you can actually still remain on time. So that's the sort of thing, is you do need to adjust that in the mornings. Another thing is, when I did clean my trays, and I'm using sort of toothpaste in and around. I've not used the cleaning crystals yet, which I'll show you in a moment. A little bit of the toothpaste was sort of getting in the buttons of the trays, so just make sure you are getting in and around and cleaning it out completely. So that's just another tip and another thing that I've sort of encountered. But yeah, overall everything's sort of been thumbs up great. You know, I don't feel that these are sharp. In fact, where you can feel the plastic, it's kind of like a little massager for your tongue, so I keep sort of rubbing my tongue along it and it's kind of massaging in a way. So maybe that's just me. If it's you as well, you know, sort of welcome to the team. So yeah, let's have a little look what I got. So I have got 5 more trays to go before I go back to the dentist, and he'll give me another allocation. I've seen other people where they get their full treatment course of aligners, but my dentist is giving me them in a series, so I've got up to tray 6 of 35, and then I'll go back to the dentist and he'll give me another series of aligners. I also got some chewies. I'll show you. So he did give me 2, so that's the little chewy to just bite down on them as you're putting the trays in, just to make sure that they're really snug and secure in there. So that's what I got in that bag, and then within the nice Invisalign bag, it's actually a really nice quality bag, so that's just something nice to add. And inside the box, as you've probably already seen from other vlogs if you've been sort of looking into this already, you've got some instructions. There's some further instructions actually behind, so please make note of that. And then you've got your retainer case. So obviously mine's out at the moment, but he does normally sit there. Just take him out. And then you also got your cleaning crystals, which I haven't yet used. I'll probably give one a go with the next couple of days, and then I'll add a comment in about how that's feeling, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, quite a nice little set, good quality, feels like you're getting nice quality anyway. So that's what I've got from my dentist. But yeah, let's get a little bit up close and personal again. So these are the gnashers. So I have 23, I counted, I'm sure there's 23 buttons on my teeth. And they feel really comfy. None of the edges are sharp. I don't know if I can get that close that you can sort of see here. So that looks like it probably would be uncomfortable, but it gives me no discomfort at all. So yeah, thumbs up. Let's zoom me back out. What I can do now is just give a show of what the buttons look like without the trays in. So bear with me. Apologies for any nasty saliva that you may witness. So I'll show you these in a second, just try and dry them off a bit so you don't really see too much spit. So I'll show you the bottom tray first. It's not really focusing on that, is it? There is on the side. That's my bottom set, and then my top set. So if you look at my aligners, my mouth shape is a bit odd, so that's again with that sort of crossbite where my top teeth come in. So yeah, that's what they look like. And now let's get up close and personal again. Sorry, I'll keep doing that in the next set. I don't know why I do. It just sounds fun to say. So it feels like I can't close my mouth as I normally would on my bite. So they're getting stopped by certain attachments, or I can't really put my finger on which one it's getting held up on. But yeah, that's how it is so far. So I'll just pop these back in. So the dentist says to put them in from the front and then clip them in from the back. So front top set done, and then the bottom set. Ow. And you can just get your finger packed them away. Bear with. So get your little chewy. Make sure they're all snug. And a rug, and you're good to go. So yeah, I'll keep you updated of any other differences that I feel, or you know, any other tips that I may find along the way, and I'll let you know. So yeah, give us a thumbs up if you've found this video helpful, or if you like to subscribe and join me on my journey, that'd be fantastic. So yeah, or leave me a comment if you wish to, and yeah, I'll try and get back to you if you need any help along with your journey, or you want to sort of share any advice for me. So yeah, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.